I heard you, but now we have to talk about trespassing is a crime.
Right.
Trespassing is a crime. For you to come up and tell somebody that they're trespassing after they've been invited onto the property, that's no longer a crime. The crime occurs when they refuse to leave. That's when it becomes trespassing.
We don't need a business.
I don't need somebody to tell me.
It doesn't matter. You have to give a person the opportunity to leave.
Yes.
How do we?
But you didn't.
How do you document a trespass?
They pulled up on him demanding ID, said he was trespassing. But here's what they didn't tell you. In Florida, trespass isn't a crime the moment you step on property. It only becomes trespassing after you're told to leave, and you refuse. He was just walking through, no crime committed. Officers tried to press, "Give us your ID." But the law is clear. Florida Statute 901.151 says police can only demand ID if you're committing a crime, about to commit one, or in the middle of it. A warning alone? That doesn't qualify. So when they kept pushing, he pushed back with the law. Calm, firm, documented. That's how you hold the line without crossing it. Trespassing isn't what they tell you. Know the law. Protect your rights. Stay free. For watch more video like this, visit our channel.
Florida Statute 901.151 state the only time you're obligated to give up ID when they suspect you're committing a crime, you're in the process of committing a crime or you're about to commit a crime.
They were drinking over here? I was just walking through.
Did you see him drinking?
So
But did you see him drinking? You gotta have reasonable, articulable suspicion. And just because you see alcohol don't mean you get to search everybody. I want to see somebody try to ID me for just being a free citizen. Hey, what's your name and your badge number, Cap? Your name and your badge number. What was the reasonable suspicion for checking his ID? Ma'am, you, what is your name and badge number? Why you guys checking IDs?
Hey, the reason why they asked for that is because we have a trespass agreement here.
Okay, but do you know which one of these people got a trespass already been trespassed?
No one's getting arrested for trespass.
Right, but you checking IDs.
Yeah, because...
For what crime? So, but what crime do you suspect them of committing?
So we're going to trespass.
Do you know personally if any of these people have a trespassing already on them? In order for you to do that, you have to know that they have a trespass already. This is all unlawful. Stop talking to them people, man. Y'all don't have to talk to them. What crime do y'all suspect them of committing?
They don't have that right. I know this.
No, what you can do is you can say, look, it's not trespassing until they don't leave.
I've been coming to this fucking store.
That's not how trespassing law works. Twin, stop talking. Twin, stop talking. Stop talking. Stop talking. That's not how the trespass law works. That is not how the trespassing law works.
Hey, Nick. There's a liquor bottle right here. She was drinking, so she...
Okay, well, then, hey, you gotta handle that. But what they gotta do with her? What they gotta do with her? What they gotta do with her? Now, that sounds like retaliation, what you're about to do. Because you wasn't doing anything, now you're about to do what?
You wouldn't let us explain, right? You asked us why they're being detained, right?
Nick, if there's a law being broken, I can't stop you.
There is a law.
What law? Okay, but why is she detained?
This cup didn't come from
You asked me why she was detained, right? And I don't need to explain anything to you right now because right now you are impeding my investigation right now.
No, I'm not.
Absolutely.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not.
Nick,
Okay.
Hear me out for a second, okay?
All right.
I'm showing you respect, you give me respect.
Absolutely.
All right?
Absolutely.
I don't need to explain why everyone's here, why they're detained. They're being detained lawfully, okay? And she is being detained right now. And that's all I'm going to explain, okay?
That's cool.
Okay, yes, sir.
That's cool. But
I
he just said trespass. He just said because of the trespass affidavit.
Okay, hear me out.
So that's on her. Okay,
I can't overspeak her.
Right.
But he said the reason why he detained me because we were out. I guess
Right, but right now he's saying he's stating the case right now. So that's for you, for her.
Nick,
I'm cool.
I know, and I appreciate that. We're all figuring this out together, right? They're all with each other.
It's like a roundup, though.
No. Listen, when everyone's starting to talk over everyone, and that's when it gets kind of crazy, right?
I got you.
Right now, we're chilling. No one's in handcuffs.
Right.
No, we're treating everyone with respect.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So that's where we're going.
All I'm saying is his reasoning is not justification, though.
Hold on a second.
You can ask the city.
Hold on a second.
I know the law on trespassing in Florida. Listen.
I have every right to trespass anybody.
Absolutely. But it's not a trespassing until they refuse to leave. Right, but you don't need ID for a trespass warning. No, you don't. That's not what the law states. That's not what the law states. You can explain your policy, but that's, I would explain the law.
Policy, listen.
Okay.
So when you do a trespass agreement, right?
Okay.
Or a warning.
Right.
I get your information.
No.
Hold on.
Okay.
I get your information.
Okay.
I put it in the system. Then
Okay.
that way, if you come back,
Okay.
right? Now
Right.
I can say, hey, it's been documented.
Right.
I gave you a warning, and now
I understand that. We
now-
can stop. Wait. Let's stop. Now I'm going to explain to you how the law works.
No, not happening.
Bitch, I work too.
No, you don't want me to explain to you?
How?
Because listen, I'm gonna tell you how it works in Florida,
I'm listening.
right?
Listen.
This is private property. This is
Which one do you want?
watch our school.
I got his information, but not yet. Now on him. Green, the blue. Yeah, not yet. Just wait. Did you run the green? No. Secret. Green good to go. Secret. Where's Secret? Hey.
I'm listening to you.
All right. So
I have respect. You know.
you get called to private property, right? The owner said I want X person. The owner said I want this person to leave my property, right? You tell that person you have to leave the property. If that person refuses to leave the property, he's then trespassing. If he doesn't, if he leaves after you say this is your trespassing warning, Florida state statute states suspected of a crime, about to commit a crime, in the process of committing a crime.
What about loitering?
Loitering is, no, you can't do loitering.
Why can't I?
Because loitering is an unusual time and manner. Unusual time and manner.
If the owner, I'm not talking about loitering and prowling. I'm talking about loitering. So if the owner,
Loitering is
if the
unusual
owner-
time and manner.
You gonna let me talk, or you gonna repeat the same thing 3-4 times?
You got to go by the law.
Okay,
trying to-
so
we're
what I'm
having a
trying to tell
conversation.
you
That's
is
all.
that
We're just having a
whenever the owner entrusts the city of Lauderhill Police and they sign a trespass agreement,
not disagreeing
and they
with
say,
that.
hey, at any time, 24/7,
I'm
when
not
Lauderhill
disagreeing
Police
with that.
come onto this premises, they can trespass people. They have our authority extended
Absolutely.
to them. That's why we're here
Listen,
then. If you're
but
saying
okay,
absolutely,
I
that's why
heard
we're
you.
here.
I heard you. But now we have to talk about trespassing is a crime.
Right.
Trespassing is a crime. For you to come up and tell somebody that they're trespassing after they've been invited onto the property, that's no longer a crime. The crime occurs when they refuse to leave. That's when it becomes
We don't need a
trespassing.
business. We don't need a business.
I don't need
owner.
somebody to tell me.
It doesn't matter. You have to give a person the opportunity to leave.
Yes.
How do we?
But you didn't do-
How do you document a trespass warning?
You got to take that up with the state. The state wrote the
I don't have to take it
statute.
up with nobody.
Yeah, you do. Because I don't want, trust me, if you tell me right now, Nick, I'm giving you a trespassing warning. You have to get off this property. If I start to leave and you ask me for my ID, you're going to take me to jail. I promise you that. Try it. Try it. I promise you
we
you're going to
already
take me to
have- we
jail.
already have your-
And then I'm going to
we
sue
already have
you.
your information.
And then I'm going to sue you.
No, we already have your information. So it would be the next time you show up here.
That's not how it works, man. I'm telling you. File a complaint.
Why did y'all
File a
put me in
complaint.
handcuffs?
File a complaint.
What?
Identify
Because I don't.
You don't have
It don't
to.
matter. I was just passing through the.
File a complaint. File a complaint. And I love a lot of your police department. I can't believe y'all doing this, man.
Go to City Hall, file a complaint. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah, that's all you can tell me. But I got.
But no, you got to do it, bro. That's valuable information. That's valuable information. You have to do it. You can't just be mad about it. You got to do something about it.
From cuffs.
You can't just be mad.
Just give me.
You just want to be mad about it.
Oh, okay. All right, but what? And I'm the only one that's putting fucking.
You're the only one that refused to identify for
Because I ain't gotta identify myself.
You guys are loitering on the property. We're trespassing.
All right, y'all done? Are y'all done?
Ask him. Is he the one that's dealing with it?
The loitering or the trespassing one
How?
hold up.
I'm walking through a
I
plaza
know.
from a bus stop.
They're,
Home.
right.
I'm going
Trust-
home.
But I told you what to do. So, man, I'm disappointed, man.
You're a hard man to please sometimes.
Yeah,
you know?
because I go by the law only. Ask them would I cover for them if they was doing wrong.
No, I know.
I wouldn't.
Hey, I've dealt with you plenty of times, man.
I wouldn't cover if y'all was doing a legitimate job, man, but y'all abusing the trespassing statute, man.
But we didn't come here out of our own accord.
Yeah, but in order,
Yeah,
but you don't have to check
the
ID to
owner.
give a warning.
Yes, you do.
You don't. That's your policy.
No, it's not policy.
Look, Nick, if I tell you, Nick, you're no longer allowed on this property.
Right.
The next time you come back tomorrow, and I come back, how do I verify that you're not supposed to be?
Because you know you told me.
But what if I'm not working?
So what I
But then that's not my problem. I'm gonna protect. Listen.
come on now.
I'm being real. I'm not laughing. Listen. Listen. In the United States of America, I'm protected by the Fourth Amendment. In the state of Florida, I'm protected by 901.151. That states the only time I'm obligated to give you my ID when you suspect me of committing a crime. I'm in the process of committing a crime, or I'm just about to commit a crime. That was the only 3 times you have where I'm obligated to give you my ID. That's it, period. There's no second standard. No, you don't. You don't. That's your policy. I'm not, listen, it ain't up to me to complain. I know I can, but I wasn't the one, my rights wasn't trampled. My rights wasn't trampled. I'm going to show the world what happened, and if they want to complain, they can.
You can complain on his behalf. If I'm messed up,
I know I
want
can.
them to tell me I'm messed up.
They'll see the video.
So
they got to go complain.
no, I don't want.
I'm encouraging them to do it. I can't do it all for them.
Okay.
I can't do it all for them. Look, I respect y'all, man.
You see them here hanging out all the time.
I understand that. I respect y'all. Listen, if somebody would have been here that you already told was trespassing, you would have took his ass to jail. I would have said, look, your ass shouldn't have been on this property.
You know what the state attorney's office is going to ask for? Where's his warning? This guy's never been told he can't come back to his property.
Then they need to take that up with the state legislator. They need to change the law because there's nothing in the law that allows other than those 3 criteria I gave you. Nothing else.
I mean, we make plenty of arrests off of trespass all the time.
Big Nick, South Florida Accountability. I'm going to talk to these guys because I know I'm off camera. And I just don't want to seem like an asshole. I'm riled up. But I do respect them. But I am upset with them. But I do want to talk to them off camera. Big Nick, South Florida Accountability. Out.
He stood on school property, suddenly surrounded by officers. They demanded ID. He refused. What happened next will blow your mind. Police said they needed his name to trespass him. He pushed back. I haven't committed a crime. You don't need my ID. He invoked the First, Fourth, and Fifth Amendments, calmly reminding them, ID can only be forced if you're committing or about to commit a crime. But the officers kept pressing. They ran his license plate. They told him he was detained. He insisted this was unlawful. To him, this wasn't about trespassing at all. It was about rights being trampled. In the end, they trespassed him anyway. No arrest, just intimidation. The bigger issue? If citizens don't know the law, they surrender their rights without even realizing it. He didn't back down, and now the world gets to see.
You do not need my information for a trespass.
Sure I do.
No, you don't.
Then who am I trespassing?
Me.
Okay, what's your name?
I'm not telling you my name.
I am.
Tell me your name. Is that the route you want to go?
I'm invoking my First Amendment right, and my Fifth Amendment right, and my Fourth Amendment right. You do not need my name.
Sir, here's the thing. Here, let me talk to you. Here's the thing, like, to trespass you, we can't just say, this dude in the white van is trespassed. We have to have a name to say you're trespassed. Like, will you tell dispatch, hey, this person can't be back on this property?
Okay, there was a guy that was trespassed from Walmart.
This ain't Walmart.
He refused, he sued and won.
It's not Walmart.
I'm invoking my Fifth Amendment.
Walmart's different than a school.
Okay, your Fifth Amendment.
What?
Fifth Amendment does is it keeps you from incriminating yourself.
No,
Okay,
I have the right to
I know.
remain silent. Anything I say or do will be held against me.
That's what Fifth Amendment is.
I'm not giving you my ID.
Okay.
It's not happening.
Okay.
I'm
No.
not under
fine.
detention. I have broke no law. What law have I committed? If I'm under investigation of what? What did I do?
This isn't going to go well.
Okay. For what?
Trespassing.
For what? What did I do?
Because they want you trespassed.
This is public property. This is school. This is public property.
It's quasi-public.
It's public. My tax dollars pay for every brick that's put
They
on the school.
exactly. They said that he isn't allowed back on school property, and they said, "I need your ID," and that's a no. And
now they're
then,
illegally running my tax.
you know,
Literally just charged me, just called y'all here because I said that y'all have girls violating dress code every day, all day. And then they literally just stood there and said that I'm up here watching half-naked girls walk around the campus.
It's not true. There's no reason to be so upset.
Why I'm upset, sir, because it isn't true.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's not true. You don't have to yell at me.
But here you are.
I'm not yelling.
But here you are.
Because I'm trying to figure out what's going on. And
that is what's going on. That is what's going on. You just had 2 administrators of this school charge a parent with being a pedophile.
Nobody's charged you.
Nobody's charged you.
That is why you're here. This is why you're here.
Not being a pedophile. There's nothing.
I'm saying that's the reason. I'm saying that's the reason why he called y'all.
They got upset.
They got upset because they made something up.
What? Because you got mad.
Because there's no consistency.
You said that. They
You
said
can't.
something, and then you responded back, and
Yes.
I got upset, and that's why
Yes.
we got called in.
Yes.
So I went in there. I don't know what's going on.
He must have said the word policy
I just
10
came in
times.
Here and like I said, I'm trying to have a civil conversation with you.
Understand.
And it could be totally different than us.
But two school administrators even making an accusation like that, for me, I don't know.
It was the tall one.
Whoever called y'all down here.
Hughes.
Is Hughes the tall
The
one?
one that's always with me.
Hughes and Witcher.
Yeah.
Who's driving you all out?
Why?
Because you're suspended.
Okay.
So I'm asking
You
who's
drove here,
driving.
didn't you?
No. That's a good assumption.
I mean, we don't have to assume. We can just look.
Go look. This is private. This is public property, private property. Whose property is this?
Okay, if you study law, you understand that it's quasi-public property.
Okay.
Now, in quasi-public property, you can still be charged with crimes, okay?
Okay.
You can be trespassed.
But I'm not.
It's just like what?
I'm not being charged with a crime.
No, you're not being charged. You're being trespassed.
Oh, please go look up Tennessee law and say when am I compelled to forcefully give you my ID? When I've been what's the RAD? What's the reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime?
If I have suspicion that somebody wants you,
You have to
has the
articulate it, sir.
capability,
Articulate it.
and you won't listen. So how can you articulate anything when you won't listen?
You wasn't there. How can you articulate a crime that you wasn't there?
I'm coming out here. I'm coming out here. They say we want him trespassed from the property. We don't want him back.
Okay.
Okay. Our job, identify you, so we can trespass you and let you know what the consequences are if you come back to this property. Okay? I have reasonable.
Sarge, if you would like, I will go watch this camera, and if he drove, we will hook him and take him to jail.
I can look at it right
I hope you do. I hope you do.
They said they're going to look
I hope you do.
and see if Dad
Y'all are so petty.
I hope y'all
I
do. This
literally
is my
drove
tax
here,
dollars
but don't
hard at work
waste your
right
We
here.
came out here to try to talk to you.
It's hateful to us.
And
You
let
went
you
with the
know.
So someone, hold on. Did you swear an oath to the Constitution? To uphold the Constitution? Did you?
Because they looked at
Did you?
And I'm not
Did
violating.
you? Have I committed any crime while I've been standing here? What?
You drove here.
You don't fucking know that.
If you didn't,
Oh my God!
Sheila drove
You're
here.
pretending a crime committed. This is why I'm yelling. Because of people like this and people like that. Y'all think y'all own people. You don't own
do you
me.
know the crime of disorderly conduct?
Okay,
know
do
it?
it.
Do you
Disorderly
know
conduct. Do it. Yeah, I know. I do know. My First Amendment right has no volume level.
You are yelling here, man.
Preacher, okay, so the preacher that stood in front of Kingsport Courthouse with a megaphone and shouted in it, he didn't get arrested.
From the house.
We can trespass you from this property.
We've already said that. I'm
Trespass us
trespassed.
and let us leave.
I'm trespassed. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Here, let me explain to you again. Like, if you trespass somebody, you got to be able to. Like, if we
That's not,
trespass
sir,
somebody,
that's
we
not
gotta put their
true.
name,
That
right?
is not true. I'm telling you, that is not true. In order for you to compel me to lawfully give up my identification, right, is you have to have reasonable, articulable suspicion that a crime has been committed, is being committed, or was committed.
We don't need your ID. We know who you are.
Duh! That's what I've been saying for 15 minutes.
Because you just ran his plate illegally. That's how you know who he is.
And they said, so you're
How
looking
is
at half
that
naked
illegal?
girls?
For us to run a
Because this isn't public property. This isn't in public.
I can run.
I'll run this plate and this
Yeah,
plate.
we
and
can
that
run all
plate
these
too.
plates.
And there's nothing
If any
wrong
of these
with it.
people
Okay.
need to be
Okay.
trespassed, if we're
Okay.
asked to trespass any of these people, we can run the tag that they're
Any
in.
plate.
Good for
Any
you.
plate.
Good for you. 1 minute you need my ID. Next minute you don't need my ID.
Because we got it.
Good for you. You don't know how happy that makes me.
I don't understand why people.
Okay, so
Get him to
so
make
can I
it.
leave now? Who's in charge? Who's the boss?
All of us.
No,
I'm
there's
the
no
boss.
there's no head honcho
I am
here.
the boss.
So am I still being detained here unlawfully?
For a second, yes.
Well, you're being charged for every second I'm here.
Okay.
Good. Okay.
I don't understand why. Just arrest him or not?
Yeah.
We got
You
shit
can't
to
just
do.
detain me here for nothing.
We're not. We're investigating to see if you drove in here.
Investigation for
Oh my
what?
God.
Driving on
Dude,
suspended.
Y'all,
drove.
you can't do that. You can't
literally
call
drove.
someone here and force them to be here.
We have
You can keep
reason
saying
to
that, Lawrence,
believe.
just
You have
You-
what?
I'm telling you
what?
what's going to happen.
What?
Keep
What
telling
is your
us.
reason?
There's no reason for me to be here.
What made you think that he drove and
Yeah,
not me?
you have to have reasonable, articulable
Exactly,
suspicion
you
of
don't
a
have one,
crime
that's why you're not
has
answering.
been committed.
He said we have reason to believe that
You
he
don't
was driving
know.
the car.
In your head,
We're
your
investigating.
3-pound
Like I
brain,
don't
you
have
don't know.
license,
You're
but I didn't
investigated.
just
My
drive here.
ass.
And you're detained while we
Oh,
investigate.
okay. Well, believe me, this
Okay,
ain't going to end well.
Okay.
Okay.
Arrest him.
Okay.
Not arrest
If you would like me to, I'll have my.
Do whatever you want to do. I don't want. Do whatever you want. You got the uniform. You got the big bad gun and badge, brother. You go do what you got to do.
So y'all are literally grabbing at whatever to try and throw my dad in jail.
Y'all are stupid.
I came out to trespassing.
You did.
Then do
You
it.
do it.
Right? This is the problem.
The problem is you're holding a free citizen of this country against their will because you have that and that. Without those two things, I wouldn't be here.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, what the fuck did I just tell you? Y'all are fucking
now
stupid.
what?
Yeah,
Now
this is
what?
retarded.
I just said I
All the
drove.
gangbangers, all the fentanyl,
Oh my
all
God.
the illegals,
Y'all
all the
are-
crime,
There's probably
and
kids
we're
in
here.
the bathroom over there. You should probably get to that. That's what I would do.
All the drugs being sold in this school, but we're here.
Yeah, he said she drove.
Okay.
What did I say?
Listen to all of y'all, but y'all can't do the same.
What do you mean?
I've been trying to talk to you, and y'all just.
The only
don't go.
difference is you swore an oath and we didn't. Do you have a code of conduct? Y'all have codes of conduct,
And
right?
nobody has broken.
I haven't either. Last time I checked, as a free American citizen, I can say what I want as loud as I want.
Not necessarily.
No, who am I defending? Who's out here? Where's the complaining at? You?
Disorderly. Who's complaining on disorderly?
The cop?
If you, just like inside, if you cause a scene and
We
cause.
didn't. They accused my dad of being a pedophile.
To
They accused
who?
my dad.
I'm not-
Are you?
So
I'm
as
not
long as
causing.
y'all-
I'm not
if y'all
causing
can't
a scene to
listen, y'all
anybody.
just stay in here.
So you're detaining me
Arrest
because we
him
won't
or
listen to
release
you?
No,
Arrest
I'm listening to
him
you.
or release
You keep saying you want me to tell you. And
I don't want you to tell me
Okay.
anything
Then
or
get your car and
explain
get off the
anything.
property.
God, this is
Thank
ridiculous.
God.
We've been trespassed this whole time.